The Steamrollers! Unleash our contestants! Welcome to the fast world of quick cash. The first team to hit the targeted total claims victory.
Right on the money, Scotty. Speed is key.
Storm Vault 1!
The Steamrollers are starting a revolution. They're opening Vault 1.
Mind the mine! Setting a mine!
It's happening, Scotty. We've got our first elimination.
It's a test of nerves and skill from here.
Out of nowhere, the Boundless are back with an incredible comeback.
The Steamrollers are all fired up. They've started our first cash out. The Steamrollers are back in action.
Explosive mine out!
Contestants to hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. That's right, we have a new event on the way.
It's in! The Steamrollers make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match!
Time for our contestants to keep moving. Our laser is online and will dish out some serious damage to anyone standing still.
The Boundless are re-engaging! The Steamrollers are determined to crush the competition. They're opening Vault 2. contestants need to keep moving to avoid going out like a light. Complete team wipe for the Ultra Rares.
Ultra rares have just been served. Well done.
Respawn alert! The Ultra Rares are back in action.
Arming a mine. Explosive mine armed.
A cash box is now ripe for the taking, as the Boundless have spread the cash out.
We've reached the end of this game show event.
An awkward moment for the Steamrollers. Team wiped.
They were on the wrong side of that leveling.
I like what I see from the Ultra Rares so far. That was a good steal.
That was unexpected.
The Steamrollers are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. To the top, it's the Ultra Rares. Showing the way, the Ultra Rares are in the lead. Through the match, and I bet the sponsors are impressed with the play so far. The Boundless just jump-started a cash out. pass. The Steamrollers have been wiped out.
Steamroll the Steamroller! Total team wipe!
The Steamrollers are back. Fantastic steal by the Ultra Rares. Moving into first place, the Ultra Rares. Richer. The ultimate omen of mayhem here at the finals. The Boundless are forcing open Vault 4.
Was undercooked, but the Ultra Rares are bringing the heat.
Cash out in progress thanks to the Boundless.
Looks like the Boundless have found their second wind.
The Steamrollers will need to try again. Team wipe. 1 minute warning. This 1 minute warning was brought to you by Us Poos. The Steamrollers are back. Team respawn. We just entered the last 30 seconds of the match. fast. As we power down the simulation and our... All right, the ultra rares, the big splash, and finally, the tough shells. The arena's calling.
Hello.
In Quick Cash, it's all about the rush for riches. The team that gathers enough cash first will seal the win.
You said it, Scotty. Let the financial foot race begin.
Thanks a million.
A knock at the door of Vault 1 from the ultra rares.
Enemy up there.
With an ultra-sharp play, the Ultra Rares have started our first mission.
The Ultra Rares have pulled off a truly exceptional comeback.
surprise.
Ouch! The tough shells suffered a wipeout.
They'll need to hide in their shells for a bit.
The tough shells are re-engaging.
We have an event coming up in the arena, and our contestants will probably need to approach things a bit differently out there. Are about to face a barrage of meteors, but it's a chance for them to prove that those are just rocks and that they are the stars.
The ultra rares are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out. Showers event still active. Our contestants are coping with the universe throwing them a fiery curveball or 12.
We're at the end of this game show event. What a spectacle!
Out here!
The Big Splash are taking a plunge and opening Vault 2.
Drop the mine! Mine the mine!
The Big Splash will need to come back from that wipeout.
They could find themselves in troubled waters now.
Let's go in there! Confirmed!
The Ultra Rares have a cash out in the works.
Deploying a surprise!
The Big Splash are making waves, stealing a cash out and leaving rivals soaked. Great move there by the tough shells, stealing that cash out.
Time.
Now that's how you play to win this game show.
As the Ultra Rares return to the arena, they'll be looking to show off how exceptional they really are. this out in the arena. Just... Now, the overdogs, the shock and awe, and finally, the live wires. Let's go, everybody! Welcome to Quick Cash, the team that tucks away enough money first triumphs.
Scotty, spot on. Time for the big cash crunch.
The live wires have connected with Vault 1, and they're opening it.
Setting a mine.
Let's go out here.
Gas mine on. Gas mine deployed.
Virtual catastrophe for the overdogs. Team wiped. The match is starting to heat up as the live wires have started our first cash out. The overdogs have been released back into the arena. Team respawn. The overdogs are back! It's in! The live wires make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match. The overdogs are rejoining the match.
Okay, it's time to shake things up a bit. Prepare for even more mayhem.
Toxic traps! Drop the mine!
The live wires are cracking open Vault 2.
Our contestants can now make those previously impossible jumps to get out of trouble or chase down opponents. The dogs for them, Scotty.
Respawn alert! The overdogs are back in action. Our contestants are probably contemplating a track and field career, at least in high jump, as our low gravity event
Explosive mine
continues.
out! Gas mine!
The live wires have kicked off a cash out. The shock and awe have respawned.
Setting a mine!
We've reached the end of this game show event.
Determination from the competitors. A big thanks to our sponsors for bringing us this incredible spectacle, and a big congratulations. Here we go! The high notes, the mighty, and finally, the boundless. Let's get this started. Our contestants will need to unleash their inner tycoons in quick cash. They'll need to gather enough cash first to win.
It's all about who can keep their cool in this high-pressure situation, Scotty.
We've got action at Vault 1. The high notes are opening it. back into the arena with all their might. It's the mighty Team Respawn.
Comeback from the Boundless. Because an event is about to shake things up in the arena. Our laser is active. Any contestant who remains still for too long is in for a painful surprise.
Vault 2 is being unlocked by the high notes. Event is still active.
Arming the mine! Mine the mine!
The high notes have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
Zipline station!
For the high notes. Wipeout.
That's what you call facing the music, Scotty. We're at the end of this game show event. What a spectacle.
We've got the high notes returning to the arena. This is no swan song. The high notes have started a cash out. high notes suffered a wipeout.
Not exactly a resonating success this time.
A potent play from the mighty as they steal a cash out. It's encore time for the high notes. Team respawn. And destruction awaits as we enter the second half of the match. The mighty will need to reboot. Team White. Another vault. The Boundless have respawned. Look at that! The high notes are in the lead! The mighty are busy getting to The mighty are in pole position. Respawn alert! The Boundless are back in action! The mighty take the top spot! Looks like a team wipeout for the high notes. Cash out in progress thanks to the high notes. And we have another steal in the books, thanks to the mighty. To try again. Team White. The high notes have recovered and respawned. The Boundless stretch their limits, stealing a cash out with ease.
Will they make this a spree, I wonder? thought they were down. The Boundless have bounced back.
We've got the Mighty returning to the arena. Drum roll, please. The High Notes are opening Vault 4. Have started a cash.
The High Notes have tuned up their game with an impressive turnaround.
Team wipe for the High Notes.
I'm not so sure that's music to their ears.
For the High Notes. Favorite wipe.
Frag out.
1 minute warning. This 1 minute warning was brought to you by Isolt. The High Notes have respawned. Folks. 10 seconds left. All that's left is to confirm the result. With fame and fortune on the line. All right, the ultra rares, the powerhouses, and finally, the mighty. Let's get into it. Welcome to Quick Cash, where speed is the key to victory. The first team to stash enough cash will reign supreme.
Scotty said it. Let's see who's got the pace to ace this race.
Vault 1 is being opened by the mighty.
Setting a mine.
And just like that, we got our first elimination of the match.
This might get crazier than I expected. The powerhouses are back on the scene. Make a name for themselves. First cash out started.
Explosive mine place. Explosive mine set. Arming a mine.
Gas mine time. Throwing smoke. Special delivery. Treasure.
Punch. What an outstanding recovery from the powerhouses.
A team wipe mishap for the mighty.
And with that, they've gone from will to may to might. And that's a grammar joke, Scotty.
The mighty are rejoining the match.
The ultra rares are serving up a sizzling comeback.
Setting a mine.
The ultra rares plunder to cash out. It's in. The ultra rares make a bold statement as the first cash out of the match. With a show of might, the mighty are opening Vault 2.
Throwing smoke grenade.
A new event is looming, and our contestants might find that the best strategy is simply to embrace the unexpected. Here at the finals, anything is possible. And this time, we're giving our contestants a little taste of what it feels like to visit space.
A strapping performance here as the powerhouses have started to cash out.
Explosive mine set! Explosive mine out!
We've reached the end of this game show event.
That's a blow to the powerhouses. Team white. A cash-out station has been robbed by the mighty.
Fortune favors the bold, Scotty.
The powerhouses are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. Top-notch steal from the ultra-rares.
Explosive mine placed!
That's the final whistle, and the result is in. And now we celebrate as one. Look at that! The steamrollers are in the lead. teams have just paved their way to fame. Here we go! The tough shells, the high notes, and finally, the boundless. The stage is set. It's showtime. Get ready for the ultimate cash crunch. The first team to hit that magic number will claim victory.
Scotty set the scene perfectly. Remember, starting strong is key.
Unlimited potential for our match as the Boundless are opening Vault 1.
Our first elimination of this match, and in all likelihood, not the last.
Hold on to your result brackets. Brought to you by Result. Team wipe calamity for the Boundless.
Have finally run into an obstacle. They've been wiped.
The high notes are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started. The Boundless have returned to the arena. A team wipe mishap for the Boundless.
Boundless are now the lifeless. They've been wiped.
The Boundless are back. Team respawn.
Glitching some screens.
The high notes land the first cash out. Vault 2 is being opened, courtesy of the Boundless.
Time to clear. Toxic gas out.
Contestants might want to have a plan B ready because an event is about to interrupt their strategies. Of destruction.
Arming a mine. Explosive mindset.
There's time left in our mega damage event, and surprisingly, some structures in the arena are still standing. The High Notes just jump-started a cash out. The Boundless denied a cash out. Great steal.
Mega damage is over, and we are back to a somewhat controlled amount of chaos again.
Misfortune for the Boundless. Team wiped. The Boundless are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. Leaderboard, it's the Boundless. A new vault just appeared. Let's see who grabs that. The Boundless have taken the lead for now. Vault 3 is being opened by the High Notes. The High Notes have grabbed the lead. top, we now have the Boundless. The second half of this match is underway. I bet there's a highlight reel play on the horizon, June.
Good catch!
Cash out underway, thanks to the high notes. It's the high notes out in front. The Boundless pull ahead. Tough Shells made an awesome steal.
Aggressive and impressive.
Notes will need to come back from that wipeout.
Scotty, you've gone from plenty of matches to beat rest.
Mind the mine! Gas mine set. Good strike.
The high notes are back in the arena, folks. Super move by the Tough Shells. Cash out complete. And there is another vault available for our cash-hungry teams.
Are back in contention. They've made an amazing recovery.
The Boundless tapping into Vault 4. That's a blow to the Boundless. Team wiped.
They're in a bind now, Scotty.
The Boundless are back on the scene.
Roll out. Hit cash out A.
From the top shells.
cash out set in motion by the high notes. Have been wiped out.
Deploying a surprise.
The high notes are back.
Outgoing gas grenade.
From the tough shells as they stage an impressive comeback.
Less than a minute remaining. Now is the time for our contestants to ramp it up. Left, June. God, I'm on the edge of my seat here. Seconds. Time's up and the curtain falls on this match. That's a wrap for now, and even though the battle was virtual, now, the powerhouses, the ultra rares, and finally, the overdogs. Watch closely, folks. They're ready. Prepare for a whirlwind cash dash and quick cash. The team that secures a big enough stash first will triumph.
Exactly, Scotty. Let's see who rises to the occasion.
Alas, the powerhouses have been wiped out.
Scotty, even the best come grinding to a halt.
The Overdogs are the first to play fetch. They've started our first cash out. The powerhouses are back in the arena, folks. Moment for the powerhouses. Team wiped.
Scotty, it looks like someone started their power down sequence.
Respawn alert. The powerhouses are back in action.
They're coming in hot. The ultra rares have started their turnaround.
Cash out goes to the ultra rares. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. The powerhouses have been rattled. Team wiped.
The contestants did a real demolition job on them. The excitement never stops in the finals, and we've got a new event just around the corner.
The powerhouses have respawned. The Overdogs are rising to the challenge. They're opening vault 2.
Our contestants are in for an astronomical surprise as meteors rain down upon the arena.
Mind the mine! Setting them on! Watch it grab it! Gas mine truck!
The ultra rares will need to come back from that wipeout. The ultra rares are back. Team respawn.
What a spectacle!
The ultra rares have commenced a cash out.
the lead.
A new vault has appeared in the arena. The powerhouse has just respawned at full strength. The ultra rares have grabbed the advantage. Alas, the ultra rares have been wiped out.
An unwanted and an unwanted turn of events, Scotty.
Wiped out.
Vault 3 is being uncorked by the powerhouses. We just passed the midway point of this great match. The ultra rare was spit in the face.
Smoke's out.
The ultra rares are taking a step ahead of the rest. The ultra rares will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Well done. Team wiped.
The ultra rares just made their return to the arena. The ultra rares are in prime position to take the victory. The overdogs are initiating a cash Powerhouse is returning to the arena.
Mind the mine. Setting a mine.
A wipeout and a setback for the ultra rares.
If they want to win, that better be something of a rarity.
Explosive mine on. Gas mine time.
The powerhouses are back in action.
Arming a mine. Toxic trap set.
That's the buzzer. Fantastic performance from all involved. One of our teams have just paved their way to fame. Congratulations to our winners. The tough shells, the high notes, and finally, the shock and awe. The arena has loaded. Buckle up. Our contestants will race to riches in quick
Hit ball
cash.
one.
The first to reach the cash goal will claim victory.
You're right, Scotty. Remember, folks, historically, it's been all about that fast start.
Unbolting Vault 1, it's the shock and awe. The tough shells will need to come back from that wipeout.
Somebody just softened them up, Scotty. The tough shells are proving hard to crack. Amazing comeback.
Making my run to cash out A.
The shock and awe are all fired up. They've started our first cash out.
It's a jaw-dropping recovery from the shock and awe.
Mind the mine. Deploying a surprise. Mind the mine!
The tough shells are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. Shock and awe make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match. tough shells. The shock and awe have a chance to strike again. Team respawn! The high notes are initiating a cash out.
Drop the mine! Arming a mine!
Impressive steal by the tough shells.
That could be a game changer.
The high notes are back in action. That's a blow to the tough shells. Team wiped. It's all over and going into the books. As we power down the simulation and our contestants unplug, let's take a moment to applaud our new rising stars. All right, the high notes, the kingfish, and finally, the big splash. It's game time, folks. Quick cash! It's a mad sprint to the finish. First team to bank our total target gets the glory.
That's right, Scotty. It's all about speed, strategy, and a whole lot of cash.
The Kingfisher uncorking Vault 1.
Going to cash out B.
Starting with a cannonball, the big splash has started our first cash out.
Explosive miner. Deploying a surprise.
The Kingfish have been rattled. Team wiped. The Kingfish have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
Explosive mines placed. What a gas! Gas mine problem.
Out goes to the big splash. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
On me. Come on.
The Kingfish will need to come back from that wipeout.
Teams need to get ready to shift their game plans because a surprise is coming their way.
The Kingfish are back.
This event not only amps up the damage in the arena, but it also
Deploying a
amps up the
surprise.
excitement for our
Explosive mine out.
beloved fans.
Threat detected. Jump.
The high notes are finding the right pitch. They're opening Vault 2. That's a blow to the Kingfish. Team wiped. The Kingfish are re-entering the arena.
Explosive mine up! Arming a mine!
The high notes have kicked off a cash out.
Mega damage has finished. I hope that satisfied our fans' calls for amped up action.
The Kingfish are re-engaging.
Explosive mindset! Deploying a surprise! Setting a mine! Drop the mine! One foot in the door for our leaders, the high notes. Alas, the Kingfish have been wiped out. The Kingfish are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. Teams better keep their heads in the game, June. We just reached the midway point. Drop the mine!
Majestic move from the Kingfish. They're opening vault 3. The high notes have picked up the tempo. Pouring cold water on the big splash didn't scare them off. Team respawned. The big splash are at the head of the line. Misfortune for the high notes. Team
I'm right
wipe.
behind you!
That's not the kind of percussion they were hoping for.
their pace.
Enemy spotted! Up there! Enemy spotted! Out there!
The big splash has seized the helm. The high notes composed a winning play, stealing that cash out. A wipeout and a setback for the big splash. A long-awaited return to the arena for the big splash.
Explosive mine placed. Destroying it.
An amazing show of skill, but we are out of time. With fame and fortune on the line today, our contestants sure gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals. The powerhouses, the overdogs, and finally, the retros. And they are off. The rules hardly need explanation in Quick Cash, but here it goes. Bag the targeted total first to win.
Scotty's hit the nail on the head. The big cash chase is on.
The overdogs are standing proudly on their hind legs, unlocking Vault 1. match is starting to heat up as the overdogs have started our first cash out.
Drop the mine! Arming a mine! Arming a mine! Deploying a surprise!
The Retros pull ahead. The Retros liberated another team's cash out. What the overdogs needed. They pocketed our misfortune for the Retros. Team wiped.
They'll be in need of a comeback now.
The Retros have returned to the arena.
We just got word from our producers that we're about to launch an event. Our contestants better buckle up. If nothing else, our contestants will get some practice for any possible impending apocalypse involving giant fireballs.
Thanks to the overdogs. With a little oomph, the powerhouses steal a cash out.
Wow, that was a bold play.
The overdogs will need to try again. Team 1.
They're up to the doghouse now.
Overdogs have returned to the arena. The Retros shower themselves in good vibes as they steal a cash out.
Can you believe it?
Mindset! Gas mine deployed!
Outpacing the others, it's the Retros. Money may not grow on trees, but a new vault just appeared in the arena. Overdogs are trying to leave their opponents in the dust. Some action in the arena as the Retros are opening a Vault 3. Half of this match has been played now. The competition is getting fierce.
Deploying a surprise!
Overdogs have kicked off a cash out. Grabbing first place, it's the Overdogs.
lifesteal there.
But will there be consequences?
Team wipe for the powerhouses. After a fall from power, the powerhouses have respawned. The overdogs are beginning to have the upper paw. Cash out complete. Oh, a new vault. This is going to get very interesting very fast.
Have tapped into their inner strength to stage a fantastic comeback.
Big team wipe for the overdogs. The Retros are trying to kick it old school at Vault 4.
Make an impressive comeback.
The Retros will need to come back from that wipeout.
Scotty, they'll want to do a retrospective on that play.
The Retros are back in the arena, folks.
Move to cash out A!
The overdogs have ditched the leash with a tenacious turnaround.
Adversity for the Retros. Wipeout. The powerhouse has just jump-started a cash-out. Respawn alert! The Retros are back in action!
The powerhouses have turned up the heat with a stunning turnaround.
fame.
Drop the mine! Arming a mine!
Who doesn't love a classic comeback story? The retros are on a roll.
With only 30 seconds to go, our contestants are still bringing the action. Seconds. Clock is stopped, and what a match we've just witnessed. It's lights out in the arena, just as the spotlight swings to our